Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to another review. And for today, I'm going to be talking about 1974's The Godfather Part 2. Yes. First things first, hope you all enjoyed my review of The Breakfast Club that I did not too long ago. Yeah, I'm very proud of that review. But I wanted to do another review for tonight, or at least tonight as I am recording this video. It is a sequel slash prequel that I felt like I needed to talk about. And yeah, I already reviewed the first film last year, as you all remember. It was actually one of my first reviews of last year. That review did not do as well as I thought it would. Um, I do. I don't feel like I talked enough about the first Godfather, but I'm just gonna say it right now. The first Godfather is a cinematic masterpiece. I mean that no shit, Sherlock. Like, of course it is. Like, it's one of the greatest movies of all time. Honestly, if not, it could be objectively the greatest movie of all time. I mean, like, obviously, y'all know my pick, my favorite, and my greatest movie of all time. You all know what that is. I don't need to mention it, but this movie, it just The Godfather. Something about The Godfather is just so special and just so iconic. It's so masterful. Just how it's directed, how it's filmed, how it's acted. Just it's literally a fucking perfect movie. I literally cannot think of anything negative I have about the movie. Like, it's just such a masterful watch. Like, it's a movie everyone should watch. Everyone should watch The Godfather at least once in their lives because it is like it will be one of the greatest film experiences that you will ever have. Like, I will dare say that. Like, I will dare say that is a truly incredible experience. But what about the sequel? The sequel, well, it's just as beloved. And that's why I'm going to talk about it. So, yeah, here we go. Here is my review of The Godfather Part 2, 1974. Let's go. So this movie stars Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Diane Keaton, Tyler Shear, and the list goes on. And this movie's directed by Francis Ford Coppola, and it's the Part 2 of the Godfather storyline based on the book by Mario Puzo. Apologies if I pronounce the name wrong. Yeah, the first movie had was building Michael Corleone, the main character of both these movies, into becoming the Godfather, and this movie basically explores his life as the Godfather, and it's really interesting, and while at the same time, it's also telling the origins of the first Godfather, the original Godfather, Vito Corleone. So yeah, it is literally a prequel and a sequel at the same time. And it balances those things together so well. Let's just get right into the positives. The positives of this movie, um, the performances, of course, are all amazing. Like Al Pacino, Al Pacino is phenomenal in this movie. Like I've mentioned it before, he's one of my favorite characters in cinema. Like the character of Michael Corleone, like he has such a big change later down because like in the first movie he's like such a nice likable guy, like you don't hate him, he's like cool, he's chill. But then later down in the movie he goes down a dark path and really turns him into a gangster and then eventually the Godfather. And yeah, Al Pacino just plays that role so well, and the stuff he does in this movie is just like, oh my god, it's insane. And it's just like stuff they can do to a main character is just like, wow. And like there's even a couple scenes here and there. Well, I mean, like you can kind of understand him, but then you still kind of hate him because he's still doing some bad shit. Because like he's not a good guy. He's basically he's a bad guy. But yeah, he does a lot of bad shit. But Al Pacino is fantastic in this role. Like he's a fantastic main character of this and the first movie, and Yeah, I love Al Pacino. He's like he's one of the greatest actors of all time. He's an iconic, legendary actor, and this is easily his most iconic role, at least from what I've seen. I know. Scarface is another iconic role from him, but this is truly my pick for my favorite Al Pacino role that I've ever seen. Then I gotta talk about Robert De Niro as the young Vito Corleone. Now, obviously, he cannot possibly be better than Marlon Brando, because Marlon Brando is the spitting fucking image of Vito Corleone. Like he literally brought that character straight out of the book and onto the big screen. Like no one else could portray that role so much better than Marlon Brando because he just brought that character to life. Like that didn't even feel like it was an actor portraying that role. That legitimately felt like I was watching Vito Corleone on the screen, the real Vito Corleone, not an actor playing him, but the real Vito Corleone. That's how amazing his performance was. But Robert De Niro is almost just as good. I wouldn't say better, but he's right up there as well. He is so good as the young Vito Corleone, and I've seen a lot of Robert De Niro movies, and my favorite from him is obviously Goodfellas. I've talked about that movie before. But this is out of all the Robert De Niro movies I've seen. This might be one of, if not my favorite performance of his. He plays um, such a interesting, well developed, and kind of manipulative character, and it's just like yeah, I was so blown away by his performance and Robert De Niro. I was like, of course, yeah, fuck yeah, he won an Oscar. I was like, fuck yeah, him and Marlon Brando, yes, fuck yeah, they both won an Oscar for the same fucking character. Absolutely well deserved. Yeah, Robert De Niro, truly amazing, absolutely amazing. So many scenes. I was just like, wow, truly iconic. And while the backstory scenes don't have like a lot of screen time, the scenes that Robert De Niro as young Vito Corleone are in truly fantastic. Then we got Diane Keaton as Kay Adams Corleone. Honestly, guys, I think this might be I think she gives a slightly better performance in this movie than she does in the original, and she's amazing in the original. She's like the first movie. But there are some scenes where sometimes I felt bad, and it made for such an interesting, dark, and intense story. Even more intense than the first one. Like, the first film was still better, but this one, wow, it just has so many intense scenes and so many great dialogue and chemistry. It's just like, yeah, and Diane Keaton is a huge highlight of a lot of that, and yeah, she's amazing. Yeah, she's amazing. Everyone is amazing. Like you also got Tylee Shear as Connie Corleone. She's also incredible. Like everybody in this cast is incredible. I don't really know what else to say about him. And Francis Ford Coppola's direction. I mean, like, come on. It's Francis Ford Coppola. Like, what? Where can you go wrong with Francis Ford Coppola? His direction's amazing. Um, the cinematography is truly outstanding. Like for the 70s, holy fucking shit, it looks amazing. Um, yeah, and just overall, how they tell the backstory, the origin, um, how they balance it all together. It's balanced really well, and it makes for such a compelling story and such a satisfying watch. Yeah, the opening, especially how it shows Vito Corleone as a kid, it's just like it's really interesting, and all the way up into the ending, satisfying. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this movie. It's just such a satisfying watch from start to finish. It's definitely not better than the first film, but it is right up there as well. If I had maybe one nitpick, like just maybe one complaint, and just one, I think it is a little long. It is maybe a little too long. Um, don't get me wrong, guys. This movie's like close to perfect. It really is. If anything, yeah, it is a perfect movie. I'll just say it right there. It's a 10 out of 10, pretty perfect movie. But it can feel a little long in some scenes, and you might say, well, Hades, the first Godfather is 3 hours, and well, yeah it is, but like that movie felt way more paced, and it felt like it needed to be that long. This movie, in some scenes, it feels like it's going on a little slow in some scenes, and it feel like maybe they could have trimmed it down a little bit. But other than that, amazing movie, 10 out of 10, absolutely love it, and uh, yeah, I don't know what else to say. But if you folks have not seen this movie, check it out. And if you haven't seen the first Godfather, what the fuck are you doing? Go check it out right now, because this movie is worth your time. Both these movies are worth your time. So yeah, there you go, folks. That will wrap it up for my review of The Godfather Part 2, 1974. Let me know in the comment section below. What are your guys' thoughts and opinions on this movie? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's okay? Or you like me? Is it one of your favorite sequels of all time? Or sequels slash prequels? Give me your thoughts, opinions down below in the comments. Stay tuned for more reviews coming soon. And yeah, see y'all later. Bye.